Welcome back, allies. AlliedGame is here today. We're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm playing it after all the hype for two reasons. A, the fuck is this game? And B, well, I had like one person say play it, and I'm like, sure, it's free. It's a new game. Let's get right into it. Yeah. Question mark. I mean, someone I don't know. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. How I feel, right? However, I just sigh and idle in front of my crosswalk and let Sori catch up with me. Oh shit. What type of voice am I gonna do for her? It's be like cringy. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said it like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, she looks upset. That's mean, AlliedGame. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, AlliedGame, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our mini conversations where I dissimilarly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sori likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content on getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Holy fuck, this is me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Socialize? Who the fuck does that? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET? And you trust me, right, Mike Wazowski? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll... What's my life come to? I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, yeah, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. I know she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oof. In the class. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Hell yeah. If I poke at my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Me. Clubs. So Ori wants me to check out some clubs. This is true. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes. Hello. Sori? Sori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sori is vice president of literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Then she was the first one to show interest after the one that proposed to the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told you the club yesterday I would bring in a few new members. And Natsuki, that's what she's going to be called. Natsuki, made cupcakes and everything. Oh, I love cupcakes. Oh my god, my voice is dying. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan all this out. I'll let out alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Oh, that's me. Rip. Yes, let's go. This is worth it. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Shit. This is me. I dejectedly followed Sori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year class and activities. Sori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, what Pam? Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I goes around the room. Ooh, she got nice hair. Welcome to the Leisure Club. It's a pleasure to meet ya. Sori always says nice things about you. Is this a lolly? What should I do for her? So I have, yeah, like this. And I have this. What would be it?
Seriously, you brought a boy.
Yes, that's it. She looks so much like a man. We're gonna call her. She's gonna be Batman.
Way to kill that, Miss Fear.
Oh shit. She's like the mix between both of them. She's best of both worlds. There's so many voices for so many girls. I'll talk like Mickey Mouse, yeah. AlliedGame, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, we got like the middle, the small, the large. It's like a medium, small, large. Is this my Happy Meal?
What are you looking at? Everyone to say something, say it.
Sorry. What was her voice? Natsuki. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year or a lolly. She also is the one who made cupcakes, according to Sori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Is she on her period? Sori says it quietly into my ears. The fuck? Let me tell you something dirty in your ear. Sori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oof. Don't say things like that. Ooh. Shy girl, I like it. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Oh yeah, okay, that's Sori. Oh, how do you do her voice again? This is really difficult going between voices. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Allied. Ooh, kinky. We do know each other. Well, we really don't, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generally felt... Oh, that's me. So having her smile at me generally feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit.
I can't do this. Come sit down, AlliedGame. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
I made them. I'll get them.
She wants a tea. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As you already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room while Natsuki grabs a wrapped tea. Blah blah blah. Stuff feels awkward. I take a seat next to Sori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table and tray in a hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Ta-da! What? Whoa!
Natsuki.
Natsuki lets the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I want to see these cats. The recruits are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were such a good baker, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Oh, yes, you know well. Just hurry. Take one and hurry.
Sawyer grabs the first one and Monica follows. It's delicious. Sawyer talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Guys, I just want to say something. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to like and hit that subscribe button, because like, oh my lord, guys, what am I doing with my life? I'm already like debating if I should quit. I turn the cupcake around in the fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Ooh, if she'd wait for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sorry said. Well, maybe, but not for you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki. Weird logic and distance conversation. So I've decided I'm going to be a female for the rest of this video. Like, I'm going to be the male, but all the females I'll actually be a female. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before settling down in teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, sure. Don't you let yourself get intimidated? Yuri's just trying to impress you. Ooh, I'm okay with that. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that's, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. You faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right as I'm, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of these politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, politically, and how to prepare for your evening. I'd much rather take something personally and enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm really surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of their effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Who the fuck likes reading? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it, boss! We got the three musketeers. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Well, I agree. They're all good looking. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I thought he was going to say dude, and I was like, hey. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature. So, AlliedGame, what's the kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Manga? I mutter quietly myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pricks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story such as A Foreign World is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to be reserved and timid since the normal I walked in, but it's obvious that the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, usually immense as well. Isn't it amazing, Winter, how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination completely? Thank you for it. The fuck is this? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror books once. I desperately grasp something I can relate at minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Hopefully the rock, all my sexiness. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Ooh. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. She's gonna be the kinky one. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about the cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poem, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Yuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. Ooh. I'm not cute! That's debatable. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you even have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share all this reading, we're taking it now. Oh, yeah. Maybe if you share some of their work, you can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable and enough to share hers. Well, all these characters, we got like the really cute one, the little in the middle, the really dark one, and then we got like the head woman here, Well, this is oof. What is this? What am I doing? ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poem. Wait, I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help. Oh, that was in female voice. Get us a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, AlliedGame? Monica smiled, warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with the been on mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So he may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four go stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh. They actually look like really upset. Mainly the one that, like, whoa. This actually looks kind of fucked up. But, I'm sorry, I thought. AlliedGame. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Yeah, they're women. What do you want to do? You want me to pick a fucker up and beat the other fucker with them? I'm beating a motherfucker with a motherfucker. It's fuck section. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Fuck, I'd write a poem for each one of them. You're so small and beautiful. You're like a plastic rat bag floating in the wind. Totally didn't plagiarize that from anywhere. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. He's just like, if you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Like, she just came out like, fucking, these are my cupcakes, motherfucker. You try taking them, I'm gonna eat your ass out. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Leisure Club. Wow. Is that the end of the game? Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, see you. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, everyone. I think that's what we officially end today's meeting on. Good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me one more. AlliedGame, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress a class. Star Monica with the medical writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as you and Nasuki clean off the food. Hey, AlliedGame, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? She wants to D. That's alright. So Rory and I never walk home together anymore because Harry Potter. Because they always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah! This is great. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Saori, Asuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Yeah, I won't lie, Yuri's my favorite. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Yeah, perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yes. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, blah blah blah, and I guess blah 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 poem tonight. Well, I gotta create my own poem. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick a word you think your favorite club member would like, and something good might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, you like angry shit, so like disaster, yeah. Inferno, yeah. Shame, oh, what the fuck? Infallible landscape, anger. The fuck? Family, unstable, sugar, unstable. Okay. Secretive, disoriented, uncontrollable, anxiety, effulgent, whisper, depression. What is this? Misfortune? What is this? Breathe, aura, vitality, lollipop, I'm sorry. This away, cheeks, essence, summer, jump, pleasure, vertigo. I actually know that because I've been watching the Arrow recently. Shout out to Yuji. Marshmallow, journey, strategy, sticky, philosophy. I don't know what that word is. It's anything that's is bad. Like ambient, that's something for her. Memories and unending. Heartbeat. I thought it said heartless. Massacre. Disown. Oh, there we go. I think that was the majority of it. Hi again, AlliedGame. What? What? Okay. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, I tried. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my words. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, AlliedGame. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst in a literature when you're not acoustinated for it. Oh, come on. Doki deserves any slack. Saori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you want to plan just to come here and hang out or what. Well, if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Nasuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Nasuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Nasuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. AlliedGame always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Ooh, she likes dependable. Dependable ASMR session with AlliedGame. The Oreo ones. That's because And you almost set your house on fire once. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to ear rape everyone here that was getting those ASMR tingles. That's so... You two are really good friends, aren't ya? Might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ally can become good friends too. So Ori. As usual, Ori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? I did get you, Yuri. Let's go. Wait, so Ori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make sure to happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted to. Ooh. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Accidentally? She is not accidentally being cute. She is. She even picked up a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I seriously take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that seemed to be the case. Sori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't even help but notice her intense expressions like she was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rumbling around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Ooh, awkward. The only thing that makes her hide her face is beer in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focusing, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you come to two copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Makarov. There's an ominous look icing on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about the girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. As soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It did it again. Can you not return? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like we were going to be a nice story, so dark came from nowhere. Aha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? I lied. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah, she's kinky, I told you. That some of those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from today's new perspective. When horrible things happen, just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals of their own philosophy they believe in, they suddenly, when you thought related protagonists, they've made out to be naive or letting those one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Well, I think at the whole I don't apologize thing, I think it'd be a good thing just to hit the save button, empty slot, and empty slot. Are you sure you want to overwrite your save? Yes. Now, I think we should be good to go to the main menu. Only thing I'm reflecting, guys, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below. And this is one weird game, I'll be honest here. Let's hope it all works out.